It looks pretty good with that forklift on it too, because that means I'm going to make money somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you're getting paid or anything,
Right.
but you're expected to be here.
And I'm here.
Good morning, guys. How many of you guys sleep in your trucks at night, spend the night in the field? Made it till 5 last night, and we've got a few windrows left. Got some cleaning up to do that I couldn't see last night. Let's get the rest of this hay baled. Doug's got most everything stacked, so mostly hauling. Pretty decent crop this year. Not too bad. Not bragging, just stating a blessing that for the little bit of moisture that we put on these fields, the rains kept us alive. They really did. So we are very grateful. My dad's gonna come help. Doug's helping, obviously. Let's get some hay in a stack. The bells last night and the bells this morning are square, tight. They are sharp looking bells. I'll bet they weigh up good too. Tractor's hitting hard. Hopefully not too hard. Haven't broke the shear bolt yet. We bumped it back up to 1250. It's making dang good bells. Awesome bells. I'll finish baling this field. We'll see if my boys are awake and we'll get hauling. See how today goes. This right here is what 3 tired boys that stayed up late and slept in a pickup look like. We're tired. It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? That's the part of farming you usually don't see, is the late nights, early mornings. Just making things work. We're an hour from home, so we're not gonna drive home. Just to sleep an hour, to drive back. Sleep where you can, but then when it's hot, we're gonna go swimming in the pond, aren't we? That might be kind of fun.
All of us.
Well, at least you two.
I don't want to.
Pretty good windrows right here. It's pretty good hay. I'll bet you couldn't hardly jump over that, boys. She did her job and she did it well. Parked her for first crop. Check that one off the books. Now let's go haul it. Got the backhoe unloaded. We're gonna stack with the Challenger because it has a cab and AC. You don't get as dirty. Doug packed all the close bales because you may as well pack them as load them, unload them. Man, that is some pretty green hay. Holy smokes. For the amount of winter moisture, and only getting 2 weeks of rain this year, never would have bet on getting a crop like we did. I'll bet it fills a tarp. I bet it comes out as far as these other stacks. Time will tell. Let's go do a little loading. right, guys, got the old Pete with me tonight. We just got her fueled up and ready for in the morning. One thing I like putting in the sleeper is my little cooler, clear full of ice, mostly water bottles. Stay hydrated while you're driving without AC. So I'm gonna go get my cooler, fill it full of water and ice, and top that off with some element packets. Because it is a zero sugar option with a science-backed formula. It contains 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 milligrams of magnesium. What I love about Element is it helps you stay hydrated. Why not do something good for your body? Grapefruit salt, raspberry salt, still my all-time favorite. That one's delicious, but what is dang handy, you just want to chuck that in the sleeper. It's got all of them. Orange, watermelon, raw, if you don't want the flavor, you just want the goods. But these, enjoy hot. Chocolate salt, that is like a hot chocolate. It's hot out, so the last thing you want to do is drink something hot. But like the winter time, I love these. So I'm gonna take these two with me and share because I got some buddies riding with me. If you don't want to just take two, these travel packs, those are convenient. But right here, optimal hydration doesn't mean more fluids. It means getting the right electrolyte balance. If you just drink too much water, you're not getting the right balance, you're just diluting it. And it makes you feel fatigued. Get that balance right, and it's amazing how much better you feel. So a personal experience I've had is better energy. The more I drink these, the better I feel, honestly. So if you purchase anything, you'll get a free travel pack and you can taste for yourself which one you like or don't like. And I would suggest it because the refund policy is zero hassle, no questions asked. If you don't love it, send it back and refund your money. So get your free Element sample pack with any purchase at drinklmnt.com/frost. Also try the new Element Sparkling, a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water. So go ahead and try Element and experience what proper hydration can do for you. That's how this old truck driver's gonna hit the road tomorrow. Got my cooler full of ice, so let's get back to the video.
Well, it's a new day for me. We got a lot of hay to haul. Sean and Doug's been over here all night baling hay, and now they're starting to load it. And I'm just coming over to get my little International. Sean brought it over last night with the backhoe, and I'm gonna go get a load of hay. I think I can get about 28 bales. That's a pretty good load for that little truck. But it looks like we got several hundred of these big bales, so we're gonna be here for a little while. Anyway, follow us along. Should be a fun couple of days. Just right.
Stack's gonna turn that bell black.
I'm not in that big a hurry.
Oh.
Right on.
Anytime you show up, we had to start without you, but we couldn't finish without you.
I'm like a bad penny, though. I do turn out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not like you're getting paid or anything,
Right.
but you're expected to be here.
And I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Quite a bit of hay this year.
I was looking from the highway. It looks like a lot of hay. How many bales?
Haven't counted them, but we was definitely blessed with that rain. That rain made all the difference.
So we got rained on coming up Bear Valley.
It looks like it's raining over there. Bear Valley's that way.
I was thinking, man, if it's hitting Penguins, we're going to be hauling hay all night just to get this put off.
We stayed up all night, all but an hour of it. It was worked out perfect. Otherwise, we'd be way behind schedule. If we was doing little bales, we'd need an extra day. So this year, first crop, because of the weather and the market, we're just doing big bales. The hay's not really premium hay. It got dry. It'll be good feeder hay.
They'll all eat it. I get hungry enough, they'll eat it.
What did Charlie Brink used to say? Look pretty good in the snowbank. They'll eat it.
They'll eat it. Yeah.
Well, I'll just stay down here and load. You and Doug just circle, unload yourself, and eventually we'll get caught up.
Should go fast.
Yeah.
Faster.
Hopefully the AC works in the Challenger. The New Holland AC let me down a little bit.
Really?
Just when it's hot, middle of the day.
Did this one work? I haven't had it on this year.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you next round.
Right on. Started that stack today. That's a pretty new stack. Greg and I are both on our second loads. Like he's got 2 more picks left off his truck. I think this one will haul about 24 to make it easy. I think he had 28 on this time. I have 16 on. Careful, we don't want to break the window again. Oh yeah.
Not for hire, so you're free.
I'm free.
See, that's why I don't have to pay him right there.
Amazing what we'll do for our kids.
Golly. That's his go-to line. He knows no other line.
Oh, I know a few. I just can't use it.
How did unloading go?
It was good.
Stacks building up?
Yeah. I don't like that cable bucket on that thing. Cable controls on that
That's not as nice, is it?
Not as smooth.
Not as smooth.
Well, here I am making rounds, listening to the radio. Not really sure if life gets much better than this. This is actually pretty fun. Don't even have to get out of the truck today. Usually you gotta load yourself and unload yourself. Sean's loading, so all I gotta do is unload myself. That's great. It's like if we don't hurry, we're gonna get wet though. There is a big storm blowing in. Right there.
It's pretty sweet having 2 drivers. Makes a big difference. Makes it fast. You're not waiting. Semi's almost unloaded. By the time my dad gets up there, he'll just wait a minute. And then I can have Doug loaded by the time my dad gets done. It's just working out perfect. Makes it fast. The rain is getting more prompt. Every 20 minutes it's getting darker and darker. It's building. It's monsoon season. But at least it's in the bell. We can move it in the bell if the bells get rained on. Got 2 fields cleaned off. We'll just keep plucking away. The old rains are getting closer. Hopefully they come. I swear I filled a few drops. Those fields are cleaned up. We got a couple more loads over there. So I'm going to start stacking this field up. And then we'll load this one. It's going quick. 2 drivers, man. It's fast. Super fast. Always blowing smoke. If we can zoom in, blow some more. We need to turn the old DT 466 up. It only makes like 20 pounds of boost. It gets hot pulling hills. I swear that thing should make 35, 40 pounds of boost. So if anybody has some good ideas for turning those up, that truck, it needs some love. I think it's gonna happen. Look at these raindrops.
I know. We still got hay in the field.
It's full on. It was almost pouring. And now it's letting up a little bit. There's little blue skies. This hay over here is all feeder hay that we're going to feed this winter. So we don't care if it gets rained on. We've got enough tarp space for half this pivot. So we're trying to get this hay under the tarps. We have a half a tarp and a full tarp. So if we can get that much hay tarped, the rest of it can get rained on, so it's gonna get fed anyways.
Nice.
Hopefully we can get the rest on Doug coming in the semi right here. I think I'll stack you 4 high, just these, I think there'll be 2 extra.
That'll be all right.
If the wind will die down, we'll roll that new tarp out and show you guys. Inland tarp, not a sponsor, but the best hay tarps we could find. They last a long time, 5-6 years before the wind shreds them.
Nice. think that backhoe gets used more for a hay mover than it does a backhoe.
Don't mind all the trash. So these tarps have PVC pipes in them. They're sewn. They got a sleeve with pipes, then these ropes with adjusters. And man, they bite and hold. And they have that little rain drip edge. And that kicks it out just enough. It doesn't just run right down the hay. It lands out here. I'm just gonna undo the top and then I'll crawl up there on the ladder and we will just pull it back over to the end. We'll get this one laid out, pulled tight, and then we've got a new one that's not been opened yet that we will throw on that new stack right over there. That's pulled tight, so it pulls down in and bites it. And then you want to tie your extra, yank it tight so it doesn't pop up out of the lock. So we got that much more hay tarped. And wish we had another one, but we've only got one. We got one new one. So we'll load it on this bale. Then I'll cut it open and we'll fold it out, see how it fits. It's a heavy bugger. Don't dump me. As tempting as it might be. Cables are hard. This tractor's loaders are cable joystick, and they kind of suck at best. There we go. Now roll it flat. There we go. Bad. This is where we see how flat the tops are. Stacker did pretty good for not being able to see. That one, nice and flat. That one, we've got different hay in it. Different widths, so it stretches it, cause a valley. The wind will kill it because it's not tight, so it'll sit there and flap. But that's as tight as I could get it pulling it, so hopefully it lasts. So this is new every time I do it because it's only once a year. We're gonna cut it open and it's gonna fold apart, and you throw the edges off either side, and that should have the ropes in it. Try not to cut the new tarp, that'd suck. Now I'm remembering. It comes with hooks. The hooks are not wove into it. There's those. So there's the ropes. So I need to turn this thing so those are on the sides, except that's on that side because you want the white out. So then we'll grab the tab and I will pull it that way. This is where I get messed up. Either that goes forwards or backwards. If you pull it the other way, then you have to pull the bottom out from under it. I'll probably screw up and do it wrong. All right, we're going with that as top. We roll that back up and we say adios. Same for that side. That wasn't far enough. Lovely. Seen that, saw it right off. Like Jeremiah Johnson when he got burned. Saw it right off. If the wind is blowing, this gets miserable in a hurry. Okay, come check this other side. That can go down there. I love how almost every time we do this, we do it in the rain. It holds out just long enough for us. I love it. That's an awesome sound. We're close. So this is center. If we can get this centered on the edge of this bell, it'll be money. As long as I don't fall off this other side trying to show you guys. Did you find them? Mostly that's what you want. We'll get the hooks on it, get it tight, and then we can stretch it this way. Your truck looks pretty good from up here.
Yeah.
Looks good loaded with hay. Looks better than the Ford. Okay, this is how these come. Clear at the end of the rope. And so you've got to slide this up the rope to where you want it. This is difficult one-handed. It's difficult two-handed, but. Okay, so we're gonna chase this up to where we want it. So you can pull down on it. You wanna be able to reach it so you can release it. And we're just gonna tie a simple knot in it. Then we're gonna grab our hook, fish the rope through it, chase it back up. Then we take the rope, just like that. All right, our hook is over string, pulled her tight. Look at that. She's never going anywhere. That's there. That's the best that truck will ever looks with hay on it.
It looks pretty good with that forklift on it too.
Or rock crawler behind it.
Because that means I'm going to make money somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot. Well, you can sell that, I guess, make some money. As long as it checks to me. Hay tarp wasn't too bad, was it? I don't know, half hour?
That was the easiest one I put out.
First time's hard.
First time we had it turned around backwards that I remember. First time I helped you.
Yeah. Every time. We just got lucky this time. The first time's rough because you gotta slide everything up the ropes, tie a knot in it, slide the hook on. Like right now, if we were done, fold it up, the next time you just roll it out and hook it. It's a 5-minute job.
Yep.
And I guess you could do that before you throw it up there, but this is a hard thing to film because everybody's private. You don't put something on YouTube if you want it to stay private, obviously. Anyone can drive by and look at a haystack and think, wow, they got a lot of hay. But there's a lot goes into that haystack. Dragging, gophers, fertilizer, water. That wasn't just free and easy earned.
Lots of hours.
Lots of hours. So yes, we have hay, but most of it is already fed. By the time we feed everything through the winter, we don't have much extra hay. We're gonna feed it up. So this is kind of a personal thing, hard to film because it's our life, but it's more educational of how we do it, the process, who we recruit and beg for free labor.
Yeah.
Frosties, free.
Look at that though.
It's not even leaking.
It's not even leaking.
You impressed?
I'm impressed.
I was very impressed. We had the hoses for the hay hand on. Obviously I didn't plug those back in. And those leaked. That coupler that leaked.
Okay.
Otherwise, there wasn't a drop of oil on that thing. Windows even not broke still.
AC worked good.
Did it?
Worked really good.
I didn't even get to drive this tractor this go around. I was stuck in Old Blue.
Doug had it nice and cold and just left it running.
Just left
I
it.
got in it.
Doug is not a friend of the camera. He's a hard worker. He's done his fair share most of this. But he's in the peat hauling hay because that's where he wants to be. So thanks for your help today.
You're welcome.
Thanks for lunch, by the way.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
That was perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. This is just a small part of our life, but a necessity. I'm ready
Very
for,
small part.
right? 2 long days, but that's a small part of the year.
That's pretty good.
Ugh.
Right on.
A couple hours of sleep, I'm going to bed. Let's go home.
Let's do it.
See you guys next time.